स एवायं मया तेद्य योगः प्रोक्तः पुरातना भक्तोऽसि मे सखा चेति rahasyam hetaduttamam. So today we shall be discussing from Bhagavad Gita chapter 4, which entitles Transcendental Knowledge, Divine Knowledge. And Krishna is revealing another great secret, that who can understand this Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is saying that this very ancient science of the relationship with the Supreme is today told by me to you because you are my devotee as well as my friend, and can therefore understand the transcendental mystery of this great science. So Krishna is saying that only a person who is devoted to me can understand this ancient science. A person who is not my devotee, he cannot understand. So qualification to comprehend this great message is to become a devotee of Krishna. So when we cannot become a perfect devotee in the beginning, so what we do is that we start the process. So starting the process means you become sadhaka towards that highest goal of serving, loving the God unconditionally. So if you are chanting the name of Krishna every day, that means you have become a sadhaka. If you are trying to follow the principles like hearing about the Lord every day, not eating meat, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit relationship. So if you follow these key yam and niyam, and you perform sadhana bhakti, then you are eligible. And as you progress in your devotion, to that extent, these divine principles comes in your heart. So yesterday we have discussed that this knowledge is accepted only through the four authentic authorized schools, which are Sri Sampradaya of Ramanujacharya, Kumar Sampradaya of Nimbarka Swami, Rudra Sampradaya of Vishnu Swami, and Brahma Sampradaya of Madhvacharya and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in these four sampradaya, we have to take initiation, we have to surrender to a spiritual personality who is connected to these schools, and then by surrendering to that spiritual master, we become eligible to understand this great science. So we become a devotee, we become a sadhaka. Basically taking initiation is for sadhakas, and then we progress gradually. So Krishna is saying that I am telling you this knowledge because you are my devotee. And this is a very ancient knowledge. The most ancient thing is this knowledge. You see, ancient things are very much protected and cared for, like many old paintings, old monuments, even old songs. They say old is gold, because it is a tested thing, and it has proven, and it has passed the test of the time. So this knowledge is from the beginning. So it is from the beginning. And why this knowledge is given? Because without this knowledge, no matter what we do, it is useless. So at the very beginning, this knowledge is given. You know, it is like if a soldier is going for a fight, then we must give him, a gun and proper things to, and train him, so that he goes and fight for the country. So it is that tool to live a life. So without this knowledge, life is useless, because our existence, the truth is that the real truth is that we belong to God, and if that thing is lost, then our whole existence becomes meaningless. So the reality of existence is that we are gods. God exists, that's the reason we exist. So this relationship is the most prominent part of our understanding of anything. If we don't understand our relationship with the Supreme Lord Krishna, then no matter what we do, no matter how high we go in materially, No matter how famous we become, no matter how beautiful we are, will not give us pleasure. It is all illusory hope for happiness. It is just a hope for more happiness. The real happiness is when we become servient to Krishna, when we become Krishna Das, servant of Krishna. And I'm telling you this today because you are my friend, and today is your lucky day. Today is a fortune day. Today is the day when you really are hearing this message. So Brahman Brahmite Kuno Bhagyavan Jeev Guru Krishna Kripaya Pai Bhakti Lata Beej. So that day is really a great day when we meet Vaishnav, when we meet Guru, when we receive this knowledge, when we get a chance to do kirtan, when we get a chance to hear the message. That point, that moment is the greatest of life, because that will turn the whole thing from material to spiritual. So this is what we have to understand, that each spiritual opportunity is actually a very, very big gift from God's side or devotee's side. So Krishna is saying that become my devotee and understand the rahasya, understand the secret. Everything related to Krishna is actually secret. It is there, still it is open, and not open. It is there everywhere. The energies of Krishna are everywhere, but still we are not conscious of them. It is hidden from us. So Krishna hides everything from us. Maya hides everything from us. Maya is an illusory energy of Lord which works on behalf of Krishna on those living entities who are kind of rebellious in nature from God. So she hides Lord from us. But if we become sincere and if we become stubborn and adamant, we want to know. So that is our intensity to perform spiritual practices despite all odds, all time, whatever it is. And if we keep doing it, if we are persistent in it, then Krishna removes that wheels of Maya, that illusory potency. And Krishna says that my devotee never perishes. My devotee never perishes. Arjuna, name bhakta pranashyati. Kaunteya pratijanahi name bhaktya pranashyati. My devotee never perishes. Why? Because I always protect my devotees. And I always bless my devotee. Mad vipashraya mad prasadat tavapnoti. And a devotee, he 100% he comes to me. He achieves me. Mam evishya yuktitvam atmanam mat parayanam. Mam evishyasi. Certainly he achieves me. So this is what Krishna is saying. So if we hear the message of Krishna sincerely, like you are hearing this message every day, so if you make it a habit of hearing about Krishna, reading about Krishna, writing about Krishna, whatever you like, and then Krishna says that I clean the heart of all the material tinges, material desires, affections, whatever is there in my devotee's heart, which stops him from coming to me directly. Then I just clean his heart. Shravatam swakatham Krishna punya shravana kirtana ridhyanto sto hai bhadrani vidnoti shoho shratam. That inside I am sitting in the heart, and when my devotee hears about me, he starts the process of achieving me. Then I start the work of cleaning his heart. I do not do it for those who are not trying to achieve me. They are independent. You are independent all the time. But when you give me an opportunity to act on your behalf, then I do all these things because you want me. So I just make the process fasten for you. I speed up the thing so that you come very fast to me. So a person who does even a little service to God, very little service, then as a result his consciousness becomes fixed on the Lord. Satsevaya dirghaya pi jato maya dridamati. That little service to Krishna done without any expectation. You see, the difficulty is that people, they go to God, they take some fruits, they donate some money, they take some clothes and flowers and gifts for the Lord, but then they mix it with their desires. Kindly fulfill it, kindly fulfill it. So that relationship is tarnished, that relation doesn't complete, that love is broken. So we should not add any of our material desires whenever we gives gifts to God or to devotee for that matter, and so that the relation remain pure. So maintaining a pure relationship with God is the key of real bliss, as the key for God's happiness, and as God is happy, then we also become happy as a secondary enjoyer. Because if God is happy, we are God's part, so we become happy. So if God is not happy with us, then we don't feel happiness. That is the principle. So the whole idea is to always maintain that consciousness by chanting Krishna's name every day, by following the principles, and moving towards a perfect spiritual bliss. Thanks for listening. Hare Krishna.